edition of Jag Lives, where tonight we're going to be testing a few gadgets. The first one we're going to test, folks, we're going to go blasting back to the 80s with strobe light. This cost me $2.99 from B&M's. Up to 10 flashes per second, freestanding or wall mountable. Crikey. Battery operated, it's LED. Let's get the batteries in and we shall try some strobing. Now, do excuse the shambles that is Spiz HQ, but I'm in a very limited space here, folks. I'm just kind of standing here and trying not to move about because something's going to fall and break. Anyway, we're going to try strobe light. First of all, that's our first gadget. Right, well, it's been the most frustrating of openings of the battery hatch here. It is a micro thing. I've had to go down to the smallest micro, incredible shrinking man style size screwdriver here to get into this. It's impossible to get into it, man. Well, I'll come back to you when I'm into it. Give me 10-20 more minutes and we'll see if we're into this. Look at that. I mean, it's microscopic. Oh, folks, I've got a massive disaster here. As I've slipped my finger open. Look, it's bleeding again. Oh, good God, it's pulsing away. Oh, look at that. God damn, there's blood all over the strobe. There's blood. Oh no, there's blood on Rosie's thing. Oh, crikey. The blood. I'm going to have to stop, folks. I'm going to have to stop filming for a minute. Hang on. Right, folks, I don't know how I even managed to do that, but I've sliced my finger. The very same finger that I've... Oh, man. Right, anyway. Back to business. We have this strobe light. Now, let's see what it's like. Here we go. Oh, I better put a warning. This contains scenes of flashing images. Here we go. Let me go and turn the lights off. And we shall get back to you. Right, folks, here we are then in 10 flashes per second or whatever it's supposed to be. Remember these from like discos in the 80s? I don't know if this is it actually doing anything? I don't know. Hang on till I put it over here a bit and we'll see what happens. I can't actually see what I'm doing, folks. Sorry. Right. Here we go. We'll point it right at me there. Now, how's that looking? If I move about kind of quickly, that was like the slow motion effect you used to get at the disco back in when we were down at the Sands disco, as it was called in Broughty Ferry. And you used to think you were dead cool being able to move about in like, you know, these sort of motions. Yeah. Now, we had a finger disco last night in the car. Tonight we're having a strobe disco here. I wonder what the neighbours will be thinking about if they see me here moving about like this. Anyway, folks, I think I've had enough of that. It works very well, I must say. It's a super thing. Now, I don't know what functions it would have in the real world. I mean, how would you use this? I don't know. But as a strobe light at a party, a disco, it would work very well indeed. Thank you for that. Where's my light now? Hang on. Right, we're back in the normal world now. Thank you. Crikey. Right, well, after that stroboscopic thing, we're going to be testing this now, which is a selfie ring light RK12. Again, this came from China, folks. It takes 3 of these small batteries. So we'll see what it looks like. Comes in this kind of nice cosmetic box. I think this is kind of geared towards the ladies of the world. I mean, look at that. There you go. It's all nicely presented. And we have this. I think it clamps on your phone. Right, we'll put the batteries in it, and the next thing you will see is me in a... Oh, it's got this thing, you peel this off. Okay, right, here we go, folks. See you in a bit. Right, well, I've got the battery up and running, and there it is. It's like this, whoa, another stroboscopic kind of thing. Right, we're going to put this on the phone and see what happens. There we go. Ooh. Right, we've got it on, folks. And let's see what happens if I turn the lights off. There we go. How's that looking? You can see my horrible red face staring at you. It makes the phone a little bit top heavy there, but other than that, I think it actually works. Yeah, you know what? It's not too bad, is it? If you're in the dark. Let's turn the light off completely here so we can actually see what it's like. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. So this is me in total darkness now. You can't really see further than actually just my face, and that's about it. But I suppose if you were wanting to take a selfie, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. It's a little bit disconcerting though, looking into the light. I must say, it's like the lights are kind of moving around, but it's quite powerful, and it illuminates for about 4 or 5 feet over that way, so I can actually see the back wall and things like that, even though you probably can't on the camera. But yeah, it's not too bad. Now what I'm going to do is going to turn it around and go front forward in the camera, so see how it looks that way. Right, there we are. Oh, it's got funny lines going across it. Yeah, okay. Well, as you can see, it doesn't go too far, but there you are. Not too bad, I suppose. Crikey, folks, just as I wait to turn it off there, it's actually got some different modes on it. I've just found it's got another, oh goodness me, it's got a really, really bright mode. It's got a flashing mode, an off mode, that's it on normal, I think. Oh, there it's on really, really high mode, even higher mode, and then it sort of starts flashing and pulsating. Don't know what that's all about. Crikey, man. Right, let's get this thing off. Right, there we go. Crikey, man. Oh. Now, the last 2 gadgets have been visual. The next one is going to be oral. Yes, indeed, we have microphone. Now, this is, how much was this? I think this was something like £1.99, but it's actually a microphone shaped thing. So we're going to plug it in. Just, oops, came out rather easily there. And we have, this is it. It's just like a little microphone, very dinky indeed, I must say. We have the usual flapping about trying to get the damn things open. There we go. We've actually got a little windshield thing on it as well. Excellent. We'll keep that off just now. Right, we're going to plug in. Where do we go? We're going to plug in right now, folks. Here we go. Where's the plug thing? There it is. Here we go. We are now turning into microphone mode. So I'm going to have to obviously check it out, see what it looks like. It stretches for about, what's that, about 4 feet or something maybe? But, you know, you could clip it onto your hand. Here I am in my room testing cheap Chinese gadgets. Here I am in my room testing cheap Chinese gadgets. Right, we'll see what that sounds like. Hang on. Well, that actually wasn't too bad, I suppose, but it more or less just sounds exactly the same as it was away as it is, you know, just with the normal microphone. I have one more gadget to go, folks, but this one is a car steering wheel phone socket holder. So we'll need to try that tomorrow. Apparently it goes onto your steering wheel and you can, well, I don't know, use your mobile, but while it's on the steering wheel, I can't really see the point of this one at all, to tell you the truth. Maybe if you're sitting still and needing to put your mobile on for something, we'll try it tomorrow when we're in a stationary position when the car's parked. However, there we are, folks, and that is the cheap Chinese gadget test. I'm sure there was another one I had somewhere, but anyway, I've got a couple more things to look at maybe for tomorrow's video. We have these Scrabble letters, magnetic Chinese Scrabble letters. No, they're not. They're just normal fridge magnets. So we'll be testing them tomorrow. And for some reason I bought these today because I thought they would go with my retro kind of image of the new Spiz HQ thing. These are like shots. You're supposed to drink shots out of these. They're like test tubes, but I just like the colours and the sort of retroness of them. So maybe have a drinky or two of them. There was something else, but oh, what's this I've got? Super glue. We've got a super glue pen. We'll be testing that out because I'm going to be getting into making some bits and pieces for the new retro thing. And also I bought this today as well, folks, to go in with the retro theme. Here it is. It's a bit kind of Andy Warhol-ish. There we go. Look, it's tins of well, this one's Heinz soups. Now I'm sure Andy Warhol, he was Campbell's soup, wasn't he? So we have cream of tomato soup there. Classic. Oh, it says classic and it's cream of tomato soup. Very nice indeed. So that's going to go quite well with the rest of the retroness of Spiz HQ. But in the moment, I'm afraid it's not looking good at all, Spiz HQ. Anyway, folks, that's it for just now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you sooner than you think.